Hi, Kimmy. Hello. Hi. I am doing great. I'm doing fantastic. How are you doing? Leo, hey. How are you? How's everybody? Miss T, hello to you too. Kimmy, I was waiting for you and set a reminder. That's awesome. That's great. That's actually nice. That's perfect. Tindaga, hi dear. Hi. I'm so happy because I'm seeing like what's this? Like now I'm actually getting used to your names. Like I know, oh, it's Tindega, oh, it's Leo, oh, it's Ponzo, you know, like I'm getting used to Leo, looking so beautiful. I like what you did with your hair. Oh well, I decided to just go wash my hair and just, nothing really. It's I don't know what they call it, but I'm not done. I still have to go back and just finish it up. Ma, you look so beautiful. Thank you. Give me your regulars. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, that I'm getting used to you, like, and your names and everything like that. So it becomes like so nice, Let me just take these things at the back so that looking good. New hairstyle. Yeah, I had to. Thank you, Miss T. Leo. We're family now. Exactly. We are. Like, I'm getting used to everyone. Like, it's so nice. I feel like even when we're going to get into our sessions, I won't even I won't feel like I'm meeting strangers and all that, because we've been here all the time. Just that I don't know your voices, all of you, but we've been here. Megan, hi. Hey, K Dot, how are you doing? Pam, the new look is wow. Thank you. It's a Friday. I had to, I had to. Thank you, Ponto. How are you doing? Hi to you too. Pretty, are you going out tonight? No, I don't think so. I don't know, but I'll see. I don't know. I don't know. But I just decided to wash my hair and just twist it a bit. That's it. That's the only thing that happened here. Kasena, hi to you too. Mommy, I've been waiting for this live, Lena. Me too. Me too. I love the pink on you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So, K Dot, I'm good, thanks. And you? We can start. Yeah, of course we can start. Masakubuntu, hey gorgeous. Hey, hi. Megan, love the hairstyle. Yes, thank you, Megan. Thank you so much. Gimme, I think this is the first time I'm seeing you without glasses. Well, they're here actually, just in case. I'm closer. Thank you. Kasina, wow, I like your hairstyle. Can we see it, please? Well, this is this is the hairstyle. I'm not done. I did it in the morning. I'm still going to finish it up with these ones that are hanging down here. So I had to run because I had a class at 10. So my stylist couldn't finish. So I'm still going to, finish it up. But this is just how I'm going to look like in front. But you are not going to see these. You're going to, I don't even know how to explain, but yeah. Black Yogi, set an alarm just for this today. That's wonderful. Hi, Farah. It's been a while since I've seen you. It's been a while. It's been a while. Melissa. Hi, teacher. How to you too, Melissa? How are you? How are you doing? So, while we're doing the introductions, and then we are waiting for Kanye as well. So I've sent her the link. She's going to join us. So when she joins, and then I'm going to invite her for the live. So yeah. Oh yeah. So remember today, how do I do that? Farah, how do I record the live? Let me do this then. Let me see if it can be recorded. Settings about me. Can you guys maybe let me know how I can record? How? What? I didn't know. Oh my goodness. I didn't know that K Dot was Kanye. My goodness. What? I'm so happy. Oh my goodness. I didn't know it was you. Okay, let me check. Where do I check the Okay, let me check for the invite. Okay, sorry, I didn't know. Aski's coming in. I didn't know. Okay. Hi, Kanya.
Hello,
Hi.
how are you?
I'm doing fine. How are you? Well, I'm kind of embarrassed because I did not know K Dot was you. What? I thought it was like
Hectic,
someone like
hectic.
what?
I've been
Okay.
joining your lives, Rooney. I've been joining your lives almost every day. You do post your
I
status on WhatsApp, and then I click on the link every day. I do click on the link.
and you were here all the time, like, but then and every
I've
single time,
been commenting.
yes, you have been because I've been reading them. I say, oh, K Dot says this because if I knew that it was you, I would say that Kanya says, oh, Kanya and all that. I had no clue. I had no idea.
It's okay.
Please. Sorry about that. Sorry about that.
It's okay. No problem about it. It's
Okay,
cool.
all
It's
right.
cool.
So they're asking,
I think
okay, how do I record a
is
live?
it ready?
How do we record the
I
live?
don't know. I don't know. I don't want to lie to you.
Pretty said I think it's automatically recorded on your profile. People can view for 30 days. Oh, yeah. Okay. I think she's right because yeah, I think she's right. We'll have to check it out afterwards. But I think Pretty's right actually. Yeah. But then okay, I
All
guess
right,
that
no
is
problem.
it
No
then.
problem.
So yeah. Okay, yeah. Gimme also confirms that. Okay,
Okay.
then that's cool. So yeah, we can start then. We can.
Okay, hello guys. I hope you're right. Yeah. Okay, I did write everything down
Okay.
yesterday, just
Okay.
for me to not forget few things. I think three ladies they should have messaged you. You gave them my number last week, and they got students this week.
Yeah. There's one who sent me a message literally like before the session. I even posted
Uh-huh.
her thing on my status that she was thanking me that I referred her to you and all that. Then I just took a screenshot
Mm-hmm.
and then I posted it on my status. So yeah, there's one who got back to me. The others, no, I haven't heard anything yet. Who?
I always send them back to you because I was like, okay, no, just tell Rooney. Don't tell me. Go tell Rooney that you got
Okay.
students.
Yeah,
Okay,
well, that's
so guys, I've been on Preply for 2 months now. Yeah, and I think I've made the first month I fumbled. Like I had to do my research. I don't want to lie to you guys. I
yeah.
fumbled because I felt like, okay, this is me being lazy. I didn't do enough research. I had to do enough research. And then the second month, I made around about 10,000, which is yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
because I would make like a week 4,000. Yeah, sometimes it depends on how many bookings do I have.
Yeah.
Also the ratings. It depends on the ratings, but then I'll go there. I'll go through that. Okay.
Right.
So first of all, I hope everyone is writing down. I'm going to start with the profile score, right? Okay.
Wait, let me get my notebook. I'm a student as well.
hmm
Yes, please. Where's my
Maybe you
pen?
can do a video and post it on YouTube. Everyone just go. You said no, go to
Yeah.
YouTube. I already posted that.
Yeah.
You can't repeat
I'm
the same
taking notes
thing.
as well. I'm
Yeah,
taking
yeah,
notes.
yeah, yeah.
Awesome. I'm thinking everybody's doing the same.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
I'm also going to send an application on Preply to give it a test so that
Please
I could
do.
also be a testimony. I'm gonna come back with that. I
Please
will.
do.
Please,
Okay.
definitely.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So for the first thing you have to let's start with you after you uploaded everything. I think I've reviewed few people's video, the ones you sent me you sent them my number. I've
Yeah.
reviewed their video. If video, yeah, but they mustn't have headphones on. They mustn't have headphones on.
Okay.
The video
The
must be
introduction
clear.
video.
Yes, an introduction video. Yes,
Okay.
the introduction
Video,
video. Yes, yes,
no
yes. With
headphones.
the no headphones on the
Okay.
video.
Yeah.
The introduction video, as I think you did tell them the other day on live, that the video background must be clear white. You must
Yeah.
at least show half of your body, and they do give you an example. Yes,
Yeah.
the head
Head,
and
shoulders.
shoulders.
Yeah.
Yes, I think you did explain that one. I did
Yeah.
hear, one of your lives. Um
Yeah.
they must make sure that it's clear. They must speak soft, not too loud,
Yeah.
soft, but they're not too slow, just in the middle,
Mhm.
like when you're having a conversation with someone. And don't make
Right.
it too extra, right?
Okay.
And yes, that's the first thing. And also what I've noticed, I had like three students, they are A0, like they
Yeah.
can't speak. So
Yeah.
on my video, I had subtitles. I got subtitles on CapCut. Uh,
Nice.
yes,
Fantastic vocals.
yes. I did subtitles on CapCut.
Yeah.
And so the student was like, "Yeah, I liked your video because I was able to read, right? Because I can't. Yes, I can't hear. Sometimes they have a problem with hearing. Mostly Mexican and Spanish. I have students from from Spain. Yeah, they have a problem. The old ones, I have like 50-year-old. So he has a
Yeah.
problem with hearing. So most of the time we type, but then we improving right now. So
Mhm.
at the first, like he was like, "Oh, I was reading your video. I would pause and read." So also subtitles,
Right.
subtitles. Yes, they
Yes.
help. Yes, on
Mhm.
the video. Okay.
Right.
Secondly, your picture, your profile picture is very
Ah,
important.
yes. Profile picture. I always
Yes.
emphasize on that.
Yes, your profile
Yeah.
picture, it must be clear, white background, smile. Please don't show the side, just show the face, like
Yeah.
be clear and dress like a bit formalish, maybe just a blazer and a shirt. It
Yeah.
doesn't, yes, just for you to make it a bit serious-ish, because they're old people, and probably mostly they're old people. For me, okay, I have
Yeah.
like 60-year-old, 50-year-old.
Yeah.
Yes. Um, so that's another thing. That is for profile picture. And
Mhm.
then we go for a profile score. On Preply, there's a statistics. If you have already registered on Preply, you will see the part says statistics. On statistics, they have a profile score. A profile score, the profile score must be 95% and above. If it's lower than 95%, you're not going to get students. Your algorithm will go down. Every
Yeah.
month you will see that you are on the live position. It's 100 and it's 1,000 and something, which is you are far behind of students seeing your profile. So
Yeah.
your profile score should be at least 95% upwards. And it being 95%, your profile position will go from 200, 100, and it's good. Like people will view your thing, and then they will send you a message. The students will send you a message and then say, maybe, let's say Jack is considering you as a tutor. Quickly reply on that message. Preply has that part that has a message thingy. You don't have to write anything. You just click on that and then you send. You can say hello and then you put the name of the student and then you send it. Simple. And it's long, and they would say, "Oh, this tutor is like, oh, he knows what she knows what she's doing. Okay, let me just get back to the tutor." And then after the student booking a trial, there's a message again for that. You just click on that message and say, "Thank you for booking." And if you are someone who's busy, who doesn't have yes, thank you, Mel. It's a template. Yes, thank you, Mel. Yes, if you have you are busy, just click on that. You just send it. It's easy like that. That's what I like about it also. So that is it. Oh, you must make sure that your profile is 95%. Yeah, your profile score is 95% and above, right? And then subjects. That's another thing. What subject? Because students, they'll search conversation, and then when you only picked let's say you picked grammar only, and
Yeah.
then you won't appear on conversational English. So you have to choose everything that is let me try and open my computer. You have to choose everything that you think you can teach, like which is English for traveling, English for business, English
Yeah.
for career. Yes,
Yeah.
those things. And let me tell you, the students, they don't have experience. They would choose English for business, but you still have to start from zero.
Yeah. Yeah. True.
Yeah. Most of
Yeah.
my students are like, "Oh, I have a company, da 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 da." I was like, "Oh, that's nice." And then you hear, like, when you're listening to them, okay, we still have to fix grammar here. Like we
Yeah.
have to start on grammar, like we have to fix grammar, more of grammar. And
Yeah.
then we're going to go to those phrases for business and whatnot after.
Wow.
It's
Awesome.
nice about me. Most of the time I don't teach. Yes, that is a subject, right? And then we go for pricing. With pricing, they started with $3.
Okay.
With pricing, I started with $3, and Preply does tell you when you charge. They do tell you how many tutors has been booked on this amount of money, right? And I started with $3, and everything. I make sure that I am working on my on my profile, and everything was fine. And I was on 3. I was on my live position was on 3, which is I was the most booked teacher in 48 hours. I would have like 10 trial lesson in one day, which is I'm not getting paid. Yes, I'm not getting paid. Remember, I'm not getting paid with the trial lessons.
Yeah,
And
true.
they would book like each and every after a class they would book like 16 hours a month, 8 hours a month. Yes, because I'm the most booked class. If your live position is on 3, 10, 16, 20, you know that you're going to get booked, like you get bookings. And I remember I was like, no, I'm not going to do this anymore, because I would have like 5 hours, like 5 hours at trial lesson. I'm not getting anything. And I was like, you know what? Let me just do it because like I want to grow my profile as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. And then I was just patient with it. And I was like, oh, now I can see it's worth it because like I am booked until the end of October already.
Wow.
My calendar is full until the end of October already. So, and yes, yeah, and I was like, okay, if I'm looking at it now, it's great because like I know that I have this money until the end of October. I make sure
Wow.
that yes, I make sure that my student they come back. I make sure like I yes, I do something that for them, like you have to speak, you have to have um tricks for them to come back. Yes, I make
Yeah.
sure that okay they subscribe. Like I'll tell you guys how to do after a trial lesson, what to say and what not. I'll get to that one as well, because it's
Right.
that's another thing that is tricky with that. So where with pricing I started with $3. Now I'm on 5, and I have like already students which is on $5 as well. They subscribed to my new price. And
Right.
also Preply does also, guys, let me just tell you, Preply does take commission. Preply does take commission. Yes, you are first. I'm on the hours. They deduct according to the hours. If you're on 400, you are on 80%. If you're 400 hours, you worked for 400 hours, you are on 18%. But then if you are less than 400, it's like 34% or 22%, something like that. So you
Right.
have to, if you are not working, you do a teaching online full time, please avail yourself 24 hours just for you to get students. And then you
Yeah.
can discuss with the students, no man, it's too early in the morning. Can you change the time? And then they will work on that. They don't
Yeah.
mind. They'll be like,
Yeah.
oh shame. Sometimes I used to wake up 3 a.m. at 3 a.m. I would have a class at 3 a.m. And then the students like, oh, it's too late for you. And like, yeah. And then it's like, okay, I'll work it on. I will work it out. Maybe after work I will simply like connect to our class at work, and then we do it maybe in between our like they do understand. So it was easy for me to get students like that also, because I was like
Yeah.
24 hours. I want to be available for 24 hours so that I can get students. But then now I'm available 56 hours a week, which is now I know my students. I know, okay, I start at 6 a.m. and then I finish at 11 p.m. Sometimes
Yeah.
I start at 5 a.m. and I finish at 10 p.m. It depends how many students booked on that day, right? But I make sure that I have 1 hour for me a day. I make sure I have 1 hour for me a day. You can just simply reschedule a lesson to another day. You talk to a student like, oh, I can attend this class, da 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 da. If you know the student is regular, yes. And then okay, they're asking So
Yeah.
you are still on
Same.
$3. No. I'm on $5 right now. And what
Gotcha.
is a trial lesson? A trial lesson, it's where a student is booking you for the first time. And then you get the student. Okay, let me just and you get the
You get to
student, and the
meet the
student will.
student for the first time.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
the student, yeah, seeing each other, but you still
Yes,
need to nail it because the trial lesson determines the class if the student is gonna come back. If you're not
thank
good,
you.
they probably wouldn't. If you are good, they're definitely gonna. If they liked you, they're definitely gonna come back. So it's more like an interview between.
Yes, thank you. It's an interview. It's an
Yes,
interview.
yeah,
It's more like an interview.
yeah,
Okay, let's go to let's finish the profile. We have the description part. For the
yeah,
description part, they usually say describe yourself, and then you describe your teaching methods on the
yeah,
second one. Yeah, for the first one, you just tell them that, oh, I am Kanya from South Africa, da 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 da. I have this, and if you have any qualifications, or
yeah.
if you don't, then you don't put anything. You just write you introduce yourself, and then the second part, you introduce your teaching methods.
Okay.
Please make it clear and not too short, not too long. Remember, they don't know English. And if they're reading a long paragraph, they will be like, oh, come on.
And use
Just,
simple English. Use simple
yes,
English because they don't
yes,
understand it. Yeah.
yes. Just use simple English and make sure that it's not too long, it's not too short, it's just in the middle, like maybe one paragraph, and
Yeah.
you just explaining your teaching methods. And it's the same thing that you're going to tell them whenever they're coming for a trial lesson. And
Right.
then the last part is like, oh, please book a trial lesson with me, and da, 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 just to attract them for them to book a trial lesson. Yeah, that's another thing with them. So, and then with a trial lesson, okay, let's go to that one. The trial lesson, you have to, there's a classroom on Preply. When you book a trial lesson for you, there's a classroom. You simply go there, and you just for me, for my students, I know, okay, I don't know what they want, even though they write there they want for you to help them with English for traveling and whatnot. I know I'm still going to first start from zero. Like I'll be
Yeah.
like, oh, okay, no problem, I know I have a trial lesson at 7 p.m. Okay, I'm going to see at 7 p.m. And then on 7 p.m. I get in class, and then I introduce myself. The student introduce the name. Okay, cool. After that, we like I ask, what are your hobbies and what are not, or not, like, just to get to know the student. And
Yeah.
after that, maybe when it's like 20 minutes before the class ends, I was like, okay, cool, can I introduce my classroom now? Right. And then I introduce my classroom. This is my teaching method. I'm going to help you with this, going to help you with that, I'm going to help you with this. And the
Yeah.
student will be like, oh, okay. And I asked the student, are you happy? Do you want us to add anything on this?
Yeah.
And then the student will decide, okay, yes, I am happy. Also, Kanya, I'm struggling with this. I'm struggling with that. Okay, cool, no problem.
Yeah.
We can solve this with this way, in this way. We can solve it in this way. All right. And then after that, you tell them that, okay, I am on I'm available every day. How many hours would you like us to have a week? Right. That is like 10 minutes before the class ends. How
Yeah.
many hours would you like us to have a week?
Yeah.
I can see, and then you suggest, like, I can see that you really need more time on learning English. Maybe we
Yeah.
can have 3 hours. What do you think? Right. Yes, and also always smile. I know it's difficult sometimes. Just smile, and you've been
Yeah.
smiling, Rooney. You've been teaching them. You have
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
smile.
That's the trick. Even if you don't want to.
Yes.
Yes, it's true. Yep. It
Um,
is.
what's Sipe probably is fine for now. As Rooney told you guys yesterday that these things are seasonal. Right now it's a
Yeah.
season of because it's winter for them, so they are
Yes.
just at home. They want to learn English.
Yeah.
In
Yeah.
summer, they will go out, obviously.
They're going out. They're not
Yes.
even there.
Yeah. So you won't
They're
get
on summer
students on.
holidays.
In summer holidays, you'll get few students. So just so you
Yeah.
know, everyone will cancel. No, I'm going on vacation. I'll see you after. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That is why I always say, you know what? Don't depend on one thing. Even if you are doing well on Preply, and just sometimes, let's say, for example, you're renting, you have an apartment, and then your students are on holiday for like 2 months. What's going to happen in the 2 months? How are you going to pay your
Exactly.
rent? How are you going to live? So, in the meantime, while things are going well, still send applications somewhere else.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly. Yes. Yes.
that
True. Because it's tricky. Hey, it's seasonal. It's just a job for seasonal for seasons.
it
And you
is.
did tell them yesterday, okay, who's this Penyo? I'm struggling to get a trial lesson. Penyo, how many hours Penyo was on my WhatsApp. Penyo, please WhatsApp me. I think I remember her. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm on full time, Ponso. I'm on full time. So with trial lesson, I'm still explaining with that. With with trial lessons, you make sure that that you ask the student how many hours does she want, and you just tell the student, oh, if you don't find the time that you want, please send a message to me, and I will just open the time for you. And then like, okay, no problem. Just to be friendly, that you wanna try and move the regular one to another time so that you can accommodate this one. So then like, oh yes, that's the thing that I do sometimes. I make sure I know the regular ones that they understand me, that I'm always in class, I'm always in time. And then I make sure that, okay, let me just move her to this time, and then I'll explain to her what's wrong. And I put this one on the other time because I want the student to come again so that she can book another class, and then she can understand, oh, if she has time, she does give me time. You understand? That's another thing. And with teaching trial lesson, I don't teach on my trial lessons because I feel like it's for free. I just want to get to know you, and if you don't come back, I will be wasting like my energy. So I should just get to know you. After that, you decide, oh, I'm coming back or not. But most of my students, they do come back. They subscribe 8 hours, mostly 16 hours, and I'm like, yo, 16 hours. And they're like, we want the whole week. And I'm like, guys, you can't get the whole week. I have other students but then I just let them be because I know, okay, I'm going to reschedule either way to another day. And I take 3 hours a week and then reschedule the 2 to another week, 3 hours a week, and then reschedule again and again. But then I communicate with them. Make sure you communicate with the students and create a healthy, good relationship with your students. Right?
True.
Yes. Let me just a minute, guys. I have to answer one of the students is asking something.
How long is the trial lesson?
Trial lesson is 50 minutes.
Okay.
Yes.
And then the regular lesson is like just 50 minutes still, or an hour?
Some they're 50, some they're 1 hour. It depends on the student. But then sometimes you can end it before an hour, like 10 minutes before or 5 minutes before. Okay. If you are used to the student, like the student is like, oh, I'm tired, I'm from work, oh, we communicate, and then and then after that, after 5 minutes, like, okay, good night, bye bye, have a great day, or whatnot.
That's flexible. Yeah, that's flexible.
Yes.
That's really cool.
Yeah. So it's more of you creating a good relationship with your students.
Yes.
And with me, my students, I have more of conversational students than than grammar and whatnot. But I have a material because I have I think I have 4 that are A0s. I got them this week. They are A0s, 4 of them that are A0s. So what I do on Preply, there's a material, teaching material, but I don't really use that material. I feel like, okay, sometimes it does help if you are like you don't have anything prepared, but I think I've used it a lot now, to the point that, okay, no, I need something new. There's something that is nice. There's ingo.com. I got it from this other guy here on TikTok. I forgot his name. John. Yeah. I think Sipe know teacher John. Yeah, there's John. I got it from him.
Yes, John Kotliso. Yeah.
Yeah. He gave me that thingy ingo.com.
Yeah,
so On Preply, you can share your screen, right?
Yeah.
So I simply go to Ingo. There is grammar, there is conversational, there is a vocabulary and whatnot. So I go there, and there's so many slides there. And I have an A0 student, and then I'm like, okay, cool. You know what? Let me just take this grammar. It's
Yeah.
106 slides. We do 3 slides every day, and I explain, and we do activities based on that. Yes,
Yeah.
every day we do activities every day on that. And he's improving, because before we would, if ever we want to communicate, we go to the whiteboard, or I have to type. After typing, and then I have to explain, speak slowly. But then now he's more open. He speaks like we do have like a mini conversation now. Like he's trying and he's getting into it. Like I'm
Yeah.
happy for that as well.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah, yeah.
that's
So with Ingo.com, it does help me. I'm still going to check others.
yeah.
What can help, like a teaching material. You're right. Okay.
Awesome.
Wait. I have so many profile views, but I'm not getting booked for a trial lesson. Penyo, how many profile views do you have? Also, mm, what is your what is your profile position? What is your profile score? And did you add subtitles to your guys? Also, video. Please upload your video on YouTube and then paste the link on Preply. Make sure that you upload your video on YouTube, paste the link on Preply. Please make sure that. Also, another thing, if you want to, you can do a thumbnail. Do you know a thumbnail, Rooney?
What?
A thumbnail picture.
Thumbnail. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. You can do, yeah, 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 yeah. You can do that as well for your Preply profile if you want to.
That's
If you
good. All
want
right.
to,
For
like,
the
just to,
video.
yeah, 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 yeah. You just put it. There's a part where you put your thumbnail after the uploading the link of the video. There's a part that you put a thumbnail, and it's easy for you to just it just goes straight to your. I wanna read after a trial lesson. Do they inform you? You just see on the thingy, you just get an email that maybe Jack subscribed 8 hours a month. You get an email, and then you check your calendar. You see Jack did book classes with you.
Leo Mvundla. Okay, let me also explain the thumbnail thing. You know what is a thumbnail? A thumbnail, okay, if you can record a video like on your phone, right? When you play
Mm-hmm.
the video, it literally just, okay, let me say probably you recorded and then you started while doing this, right? So if you don't
Mm-hmm.
have a thumbnail, if somebody sees your video, you're like, right? But if you have a thumbnail,
Yes.
it covers that. So you create like a picture. It's more like you taking a picture, you pasting it on top of your video, so that if somebody sees it without clicking on it, that's the picture that they see. If you can see all these, okay, for example, on my videos, on my YouTube videos, you see you see a similar picture throughout, but with different topics. We call that a thumbnail. But when you
Mm-hmm.
click on it, those are different videos. They're not the same videos. So when you click on it, you
Mm.
find a different video. So I'll show you how to do that through Canva. It's very easy,
It's
nice.
easy.
I'll
Mm.
teach you, like when we start with our sessions for the program. I'll teach you how to do that. It's very simple. So don't worry about it. Thank you so much,
Sam,
Carla, for that.
yeah, no problem. Simon asked does Preply provide all teaching yes, they do. They do have like vocabulary, grammar. They have so many, like in Classroom, you just go to Classroom, you click there and you see they have material. Is it Ingo? Like E for elephant, N for Nunu, G for goat, O for orange. Yes, it's Ingo. Oh, thank you, Carol. Okay, Ingo.com. Thank you to everyone. I have above 50 profile views. Okay, send me a WhatsApp penyo. Mokomele. But send me a WhatsApp penyo. I'll check out your profile. I'll check out your profile. Mm, yeah. Okay. And another thing is everyone has a backup generator or a backup thingy, right?
Yeah, they
For,
need to
for
have
yeah,
something.
they have to have like a backup for electricity because you have
Yeah.
to be available. And other students, they don't understand whenever you tell them that you are not available. Da, da, da. Like most of my students, they're like I've been on Preply. I had a teacher from South Africa. She had a problem with electricity. It was my bad experience. Da, 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 da. Also, make sure that you don't like. I do ask students why did you stop Preply for 2 months and whatnot? Why did you change tutors? I always ask them that, like, for me to get notes that okay, this is
Yeah.
the reason,
Yeah.
yes. Because this other one was like the teacher was being was busy looking on the other side. There was noise, those things that just avoid having background noise, avoid people getting in your class, like whenever you're in a class. Please avoid, like, tell, maybe if you're at home, tell people please don't come for an hour in my room. I am teaching. And also don't be on your phone. Make sure you focus, smile. You make, like, even sometimes they do be on, like, I have like this lady, she stresses me sometimes because she will be on a phone call during class. But then I will be like, oh sorry, I'm like, okay, no problem. I'll smile, okay, no problem.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And also, if your student is a regular, which is like maybe 5 times, just ask them for a review. Just leave a review on your profile if they don't mind. Yeah. Others, they do it automatically, but then others, they don't know what is a review.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
others, they don't know what is a review, and others, they do just ask them, oh, what is? Can you please leave a review on my profile? So that's another thing, and I think I've covered everything. Yeah, let me check. I think I've covered everything. Okay, let me just check on my subjects, guys. That is, subjects are important. Yeah, let me check my subjects.
Let me answer the question. Melissa, how do you deal with B2 or C1 students who seem to know more than you? Well, I've had B2s. I haven't had, I also had a C1 like quite a few times while when I taught. So, most of the time with C1s,
Mm-hmm.
well, if they know, if you see that they, in fact, you will know that they know more than
Yeah.
you. Ask them
Mm-hmm.
questions, bomb them
Mm-hmm.
with questions, and people that are so good at something, they like showing it, right? So that's the thing I've
Mm-hmm.
realized. So make them talk about it. You find that probably you don't even have to teach. You find that you're like literally communicating because most of them, yes, they do know this grammar stuff, but they cannot like be verbal about it. They're
Be
not
verbal,
confident.
yes.
Most of the
Yes.
C1s, they know grammar on paper. They know like everything on paper. But the most
Mm-hmm.
important thing, communication, they cannot utter that because they don't feel confident about it. So work on that. The nicest
Yeah.
thing about them, they know it, but they cannot speak. They cannot well communicate that. So you need to make sure that you teach them how to communicate what they've written on paper. You build their confidence, make them feel comfortable, make it
Mm-hmm.
about them. Always ask them questions, always want to know more, right? So when you do that, they become comfortable with you. So each and every time when they meet you, they would want to talk because they know that you probably want to talk about them or their
Mm-hmm.
achievements or anything that good
Mm-hmm.
that has happened in their lives. So most of the time, in my experience, that's that. If I see that this student knows more than I do, I just change the session. I'm not gonna teach any grammar, nothing. We speak, we talk. That's it.
Yes,
Yes.
I do that. I do that. I used to have a student from Brazil. That guy he knew everything. Each and every grammar rule he knew, but then he
Yeah.
was not able to express it because he doesn't have
Exactly.
anyone to talk to in his country.
Mm-hmm.
So he was
Yeah.
like, and then we would talk, we would have a conversation. This one is like, where do you check the level? Okay, for me on Preply, there's a placement test. Right. On the placement test, I see, okay, this one did A1, and you can see the wrong answers, and then we repeat that test. I repeat the test with the student, and then after repeating the test with the student, I know, okay, the student is A1 or A2. Okay,
Yeah.
we have to do more of grammar because like I've been correcting the student on the conversation, like, okay, no, say is, no, say was, no,
Yeah.
it's where, it's who, those things, yes. And on that thing, it helps me And then we'll just most of my students like are conversational guys. Like we do talk. They like talking. There's a lady just tells me about umgogo wake all the time. Would tell me about the boyfriend every day. I know on Mondays I have a story for the boyfriend, and we
Yeah,
just correct the grammar. Like no, you say it
yeah,
was, no, say it is, and then she likes that, and
yeah,
yeah. It's just that, and also, guys, I wanted to check. Like, I opened my. I think everyone is on Preply, knows the part subject. With subject, please select. They say student proficiency level. Select beginner, pre-intermediate, intermediate, upper intermediate, advanced, and not specified. Select all of them because they they don't know English. They will say they know English, they don't know English because they don't have anyone to communicate in their country.
yeah.
Yes. And then with preferred age group, you can choose from toddlers, preschooler, primary, secondary, student 17 to 22, adults 23 to 40, and 40 plus. For me, I don't want toddlers in my life. I don't want problems.
Please, if you cannot maintain such energy, just stay
Mm.
away from those kids.
Yes,
They
please, please.
will mess up your
Guys, I have a
perspective.
9-year-old right now. I have a 9-year-old because the mother is subscribed to me. So she asked me if I can teach the 9-year-old.
Okay.
So yes, because I don't know, the teacher disappointed them. It's from South African. Please, guys, don't disappoint students.
Oh,
I always get
yeah.
bad reviews about South African teachers.
That's the
Yeah.
thing. And yeah, that's very true. That's very true. So you know what, guys? Let's shape ourselves, because one mistake from a
Yes.
South African, you are speaking for all of us. That's a
Yes.
fact.
And she's
That
like,
is a fact.
Kanya, I'm just trying you because the other teacher didn't communicate with me. And she's a good teacher from South Africa, but she would cut off the network problems. And I was like, even that's load shedding. No
Yeah.
ways, that's load shedding.
Oh
And
my
then I was like, oh
God.
no, maybe she was busy with other things, and like, but then she should have communicated with me and whatnot, and also with the network,
Yeah.
it was bad and whatnot. I was like, okay, yeah, that's load shedding. And yo, like I do get bad reviews from South African teachers.
Yeah. Oh my
Okay.
goodness.
Um, with a level, you make sure that you teach, and also toddlers, guys, they need energy. They need
Oh,
energy. Yeah. Make sure
resources,
that. Mm,
props. Oh my
yes,
goodness. Like
yes, you have
all
to
these.
smile. You have to be
Oh,
patient. Sometimes they get disturbed, like they will just distracted. They
yeah.
get distracted. They do something else, and then you have like, no, listen. Oh, okay. If you love, yes, Misty, if you love kids, please do.
Please do.
Misty,
Yeah.
Misty. Okay, Misty, if you love kids, please do go there.
Yeah. If you
Yes,
love them, it's good, right?
it's good.
But then
Yes,
if you're at a state whereby you know that you can't stand them, don't give them a
yes,
shot, because you may also mess up your profile and jeopardize your chances of getting more students. So if you know that
exactly.
you can't do it, don't even think about it. Focus on something that you can do, okay? That is it.
Yes, yes, and also they would just write a review, like a bad review there, and you'll be like, oh no, okay, okay. And then also, if like sometimes also another thing that I noticed, like there's this other guy, he's been recruiting guys from his company to come in my profile. Like I have 3 of them now,
Uh-huh.
which is if you're like you have a good you just avail yourself, make sure that you are there for your student. And then they were
Yeah.
like, oh, I told my friend to view your profile, I did send them the link, and then the guy was like, oh, I got your number, I got your profile details
Oh
from
my
this,
God.
and yeah, I wanna. Yes, that's the thing, also you have to do that. And it's him, his wife, the colleague, 2 colleagues, which is,
Wow.
yeah, yeah,
Nice. Oh, and
it's
referrals are the best. Recommendations
yes,
are even the ones
yes,
that even come like more, because they trust the people that recommended them. So chances
yes.
are they may even stay longer than you even anticipated. Recommendations
Yes,
are the best. I know. Yeah,
yes,
they are the
yes, yes,
best.
yes, yes, yes. And also, just if the student has a problem, like okay, no problem. We can reschedule, and just be willing to meet the student halfway. You can't be
Yeah.
strict. Don't be strict because these people are adults. They know that, oh, I'm paying here. I can
Yeah.
go for, yes, yes. There are others that,
True,
yes,
true.
I'm paying here, and you treating me like this. Now, just be willing to just meet the student halfway, but then don't let the student do shitty things on you. Just be,
Yeah.
Yeah, meet the
Just
student
be
halfway.
kind. That's it.
Yeah.
Just be kind and just respect each other like adults. That's it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Also, they on subjects. Okay, I'm still on subjects. There is English. There's conversational English, business English. You must click on that. Write a few things there, just to explain how can you help them with business English, and then English for work, English for beginners, English for traveling, English for job interview prep. If you can help them, but then with job interview, just have a conversation with them, and then you tell them how can you answer, and you can use ChatGPT, guys, for that, to get answers for
Yes,
yes, guys, you have to
yeah,
you have to.
that's true. That's true. In fact, just on the subject, we could say literally you can just tick off like everything, because that's something
Yes,
you could literally like get from the internet. And for us South Africans, we are fortunate enough. We know this like English. If you don't know anything, not anything,
exactly.
but just search. Don't be lazy
Search
to do
on
research. Don't.
Google.
These things are
Google.
here. They are
Yes,
literally here.
write your
Everything is
notes
on the net.
down. Write your notes down. Google, write your notes down, and
Yeah.
use ChatGPT. Sometimes, if I don't understand something and the student is asking, I quickly go to ChatGPT. It's like, oh, just a minute.
Yeah, I do that too.
And yeah. Something like, oh, just a minute, and then I'll just
What?
quickly go to ChatGPT and and then it give me the answer. And like, oh, actually, yes, I do that most of the time. And sometimes you can create like few slides. There's there's an where do okay, I get my slides on Facebook and
Yes, give me ChatGPT.
yeah. I do get my slides. I make sure that I collect slides maybe for grammar and whatnot. And I do tell my students in my trial lesson that, oh, also I'm going to share like few learning materials for
Yeah.
you to like to practice whenever I'm not, whenever we don't have a class. Like I do get like grammar, verb to be, those things. And then I just make a slide and then I just send it to them. Make it like one page. Don't make it a long thing. No, just make it short, and then you just tell them, okay, if you have a question, please ask me. If I'm speaking too soft during class, please tell me. If you don't understand, ask me to repeat. Right. Those things that just make sure you make it clear. Please make sure that you tell me when I'm speaking too fast. Please tell me that you go to ChatGPT on your phone or on my phone. On my phone, because I can't use it on my computer while I'm teaching. I don't want to share. They will like, oh, because they do know ChatGPT. It's not like they don't know ChatGPT.
Yeah. Yeah.
But then yeah, and also yeah, those languages guys, just make sure you click everything. But I haven't wait, there's this one. Is it ELT? Do you guys know how to teach students from ELT? Is it ELT or what?
ELT. What is ELT?
There's this exam they always want to write.
Oh, IELTS. Yeah,
IELTS. Oh
they call them like
yeah.
IELTS or something like that. Yeah, you can I have a platform of which has
Mm-hmm.
those. IELTS is literally English, right? But it has
Mm-hmm.
got four parts. In fact, it covers all of the four skills:
Mm-hmm.
the listening, the reading, the writing, and the communication. But now,
Mm-hmm.
because it's an exam, right? It has,
Mm-hmm.
one thing about exams, they've got like common
Mm-hmm.
questions that they ask.
Mm-hmm.
The only
Mm-hmm.
thing, if you want to teach that thing, my advice is there's this. I use British Council, because British Council, it's one. I don't know if I should call it a company or a school, or it's an institution that
Mm-hmm.
almost holds like 80% of the English student in the whole world. So you know
Mm-hmm.
what they
Mm-hmm.
do? They have like question papers that you could in fact download. I have that. I
Mm-hmm.
use it like with my students if they need that. I once prepared a
Mm-hmm.
student who needed a B, who was going to write a B1 exam. I just
Mm-hmm.
go to that what was this,
Mm-hmm.
the
Website.
website, and then
Mm-hmm.
I just filter that I want ELTS, maybe worksheets, or maybe a lesson, and all that. It's gonna
Mm-hmm.
literally give you everything. If you want to download a lesson, you do that. If you want
Mm-hmm.
an exam prep, you do that. It gives you everything. So if you still want to teach IELTS, it doesn't mean that you are supposed to certify yourself to teach that. No, no, no. As long as you have a TEFL certificate, you could still do that. It just has to you just have to take your time and review everything. Teach yourself all of those things. But as you teach them, you get used to them. It's the same
Mm-hmm.
thing. as like when you're starting to teach English, when you've never taught English before. I know that we speak English, however, we wouldn't always know the rules of English, but we know how to speak English and we follow them, but we wouldn't really know them from the back of our heads because we did it probably like a long time ago and stuff like that. So when you teach English, you still have to remind yourself the rules. Oh, this is the subject. Oh, you add this, you add that, it becomes this kind of subject. The same thing with IELTS is the same thing. You need to know what kind of questions they actually ask. So you have like question papers, like previous question papers, you have samples, you have all of these things. Then you practice with the student, just that. There are even questions, there are answers, there's a memorandum, there's literally everything is there for you. If you want to, specify on that field, it's even perfect because most of the students, they actually write that exam, especially if they're coming from countries that they don't speak English and they want to maybe further their studies in English speaking countries, or they want to work there. They have to ensure that they write that exam and they pass it. So if you are the kind of a person who likes results, you can take it, because if you take it and then you have to ensure that your student passes, because if the student passes, then you are so if you are
You're
the kind
good
of
to
person
go.
that you want results like that, you can go. You can literally like take it a shot. It's got a lot of money because so many people, in fact, they like enroll
They
for that.
want that. Yes, they want that. I saw
They
that
want
on my,
that. Yeah.
yeah, but then I was like, no, I cannot help the student. Because I don't know what to
Yeah.
say here.
Yeah. But then,
Yeah.
Kanya, if you also need that, no, I could actually send it to you. If you, in
On
the
yeah,
future,
please
you
send me
want
the
to
link.
diversify yourself and find more students, because it's so many of them that want like such preparation, then you could like literally just, like take it on, because
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
not really hard. The same way you're teaching, you're still gonna do the same thing, but focusing on specific things. That's
Specific,
it.
yes.
Yes. Yeah. So
Okay,
for anyone
please.
who would like to do that, you could literally do it.
Okay, please do send me the link. I'll just take a look on it.
No problem. Yeah, I'll definitely do that
All
after the.
right. Also, guys, if have any other questions, please send questions here. I think I
Yes, you
6
can.
p.m.
Let me open the laptop.
6 p.m. Okay. See. Also, don't overwork yourselves, guys, because wow,
Yeah, because
you.
wow.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Let's do this.
Past simple. Yo, I know. Hey, I hate it. Also, past simple continuous.
Oh, those are my favorite. Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah. I
know,
like
and
those.
like you have to like, oh, you have to explain why is it I had a problem with the student, and then what was it? I think, well, he was asking why are we using where instead of who, and then we had to
Oh,
debate on that for like good 10 minutes.
right. I know
Yeah,
such students. Yeah, it happens.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yo, I'm so I have my first trial lesson today. Just relax. It's not difficult. Just relax and you just get into class. Just also the student is nervous for sure.
that's what I said. I think it was yesterday. When you think you are nervous, the student is in fact twice as nervous, because he or she
Yes.
is meeting like a new person and they
Mm-hmm.
are learning like a language. So the confidence is somehow compromised because they're still meeting you for the first time. Some are shy,
Mm-hmm.
they don't know the kind of person they're gonna meet and those kind of stuff. So it goes both ways. But don't show them that you're nervous. Don't ever
Don't
show
show
them that you are.
them. Yes. You
Yeah.
can teach using on Preply you can, but when you know that okay, this is it's a conversational class. Because I have like classes at 6 a.m. I teach them on bed. Like I will be on bed, like we just conversate.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I will be on in my bed and we'll just conversate, just have like conversation. So with trial lesson, you actually have a real student that you're going to talk. Yeah, yeah. You have a real student and you have to talk to the student. You have to make sure the student book a class with you, subscribe few lessons with you. How long? Make sure, guys, your profile. Make sure is on point. Your video, also your video, guys. Your videos. That are more important. How long do you have before taking the trial lesson? When your profile is active. Yes. Nice life problems. Yes, my first classes, like most of my first classes, like I have conversational classes, and I'm like, okay, I just put on my earphones on my phone, on my cell phone, and then just and then I'll start 8 o'clock. It's my first class. Like 8 o'clock, it's my first class on computer. Where does it show student has taken placement test? On classroom. On the classroom, there's a classroom. On Preply, there's a classroom, and then you see there on the side they say material, lesson material, and then they say placement test. You see it's blue. You click on it, and then you see the answers. And also the answer Preply, they give you answers. You don't have to think. They give you answers, and the student cannot see the answers. You are the only one who can see the answers. Mm-hmm. What do we do on Preply introduction video? What do we do? What do we upload on Preply introduction video? My certificate and you upload your video on Poncho. I don't understand the question. What do we upload on Preply introduction video?
Give me. Why must
What
we
the?
post?
Mm-hmm. Do you understand Poncho's question?
Which one?
Poncho, she's asking what do we upload on Preply introduction video? A certificate and what else? Oh, sorry. Introduction, certificate, and then description. Just write your description, and yeah, you're good to go. Make sure that your subject you selected everything that you can teach, and yeah, I think I need to change my whole okay. How do I deal with those who don't want to take tests? Just have a conversation with them. Ask them what is I do have students. Sometimes I don't check tests, guys. I just listen. I'm at the point whereby I listen to a student when he or she's speaking, and then I'm like, okay, cool. We need to do grammar here. We need to do this here. We need to do that
Yeah.
here. So I'm just on that point right now. I don't really Rooney, where are you going? We're putting perfumes.
Yeah. No. No. Like after the
Um,
session, who?
okay, okay. Yeah, it's Friday, guys. Yeah, I have like 3 more classes for today. I hope it's not my network. Hello, guys. Can you see me? I hope it's not my network. Okay. Why must we post the intro video? Because it's easy for the students to see your video. They just click on the link and get the video easily, and it doesn't lag when it's on YouTube. But then it's on Preply app, it has a lagging. Like you see your voices over your lips, or your lips are just that. It has a problem with that. Is teaching phrasal verb a good topic for C1 level? Yeah. You can teach phrasal verbs and have a conversation. Most of the time, have a conversation with those C1s. Can we not post on Preply directly? It's lagging. The video it's going to lag. How do you ensure you only get conversational students? You click on conversational, but then trust me, you're not going to get students if you do that. In terms of TFL certificate, do you recommend TFL True Teacher Record? I'm using Teacher Record TFL certificate when Anoni. I mean, what are the requirements on Preply's introduction video? Okay, it's introduction video and TFL certificate. And if you have another degree or whatnot, you can put it. You can add it. Thank you, Rooney, for this session. Very important. Okay, Rooney, yeah, thank you so much. Helena, okay, I'm not from Native Camp. Rooney, please read my above question. Okay. For first time, what rate can we start?
$3. She made her hair. Yes. Okay, but Rooney, are you okay to debating yourself? Rooney is debating herself. I heard you can also teach math. Oh,
Oh,
Dude, where did you go?
I don't know. Like I was talking and then you are quiet. I'm like, what's going on? So I had to check my connection. It was my fiber. It got disturbed somehow, but it's back. I
Oh,
don't know what
okay.
happened. Sorry about that. Yeah. Let's see. There was a question that I was like,
Yeah, there's someone who said you must read a question for her. Yeah.
yes, she asked. Okay, yeah, I'm finding it just now.
Also, guys, just a thing, an advice: please don't change your rate after the trial lessons. Maybe like change it after you see, okay, I have a secured maybe 10 students. Right now, I have like 40 students. It's crazy. Yeah, just make sure that you said you change the rate. Maybe if you like have like 10 regular students that you maybe they trust you for a good month.
Yeah,
Yeah. They trust you. And then you can change the rate. You cannot change the rate after 3 students and then like, oh yeah, I have 3 students. Let me change the rate to whatnot. No, it's not going
yeah,
to work out. They will run. Even the regular ones will run. They'll be like,
yeah.
after a week, now the rate is like this. Just
I
change it
feel
when you know that
like
you have a backup. Because I was like, I need 20 students. After 20 students, I'm going to change the rate because I know the students they will come back
yeah.
regardless of me changing the rate. And then yeah, they did come back for sure.
I think we should take. I think we should take Preply as like business because these are your private students in a way. So
Yeah.
take it as that. Be patient with it, even if you can stay for like 1 or 2 months on the
Mm-hmm.
like the exact rate.
It's
Then afterwards,
exactly.
that's where you can because you know that you're doing this for the long run, for the future, right? So you're gonna start at 3. Let's say probably give it maximum of 2 months at least, maybe,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And then going
Mm-hmm.
forward, because probably you'll be having so many
Yes,
students, and then going
it's
forward,
more of
you have
you
so many
building your
ratings.
profile, guys. Yes, true, Rooney. It's more of
Yeah,
you building your profile. You're building something here. You have to be patient. This is your baby. Because like
yeah, yeah.
if you have 1,000 hours teaching, trust me, everyone is going to come to book you because they will like, oh, this tutor has more experience because they always run for that. They'll be like,
Yes,
oh, okay.
yes.
Like I'm looking forward to have 500. I'm on 400 and something. Looking forward to have 500 hours. I
Hours.
know, okay, good. 500 hours, I can go straight to $9. If I have
Right?
500 hours, yes, I'll go straight to $9
And they'll
because
still come back. They'll still
yes, they
come.
will still come back because they will
Hmm.
see, oh, this teacher has this number of students there. Because my other students will be like, Kaya, I wanna have a class with you, but then you have so many students. I'm like, no, don't worry. I will open a space for you. Don't worry.
Slot
I'll
in.
Yes,
Yes.
other guys, also other guys, they are lonely. They just need love. They need
Yeah,
love. They are
yeah.
lonely. Just love them. Just make sure that you attract them. Okay, what backup system? I'm using an inverter. Like there's an inverter here at home. Okay, a demo lesson applied with with another email. Um, thank you so much. I'll try taking trial lesson and teach my phone till my power is sorted. Yeah, but it's tricky. Don't you have an iPad or a tablet? It's tricky with a phone, like in a first class, because you know the phone shows you like you see Rooney is on the live right now. It'll show you like that. So it's tricky.
Like this. It needs to be like this.
Yes,
What do you call this? You
yes.
call this, is it horizontal? This one.
Horizontal.
This
Yeah.
one is
Landscape. I
vertical.
always use it
Yeah.
landscape. I'm like, yeah, use landscape. It's easy like that.
Exactly.
Yeah. Mm. Yeah, teacher. I'm using Teacher Record, guys, but then I wanna do Teacher Universal. Rooney said we must do Universal.
Yeah. Like you can, yeah, do that as well.
I wanna do it. Is it difficult? Is the exam difficult? It's the same because I took 3 weeks to finish a TFL.
Definitely, it's all about you. Literally, you have to just give yourself time. You could finish it like in a day, in two, in a week. It's
Oh,
literally up to you. Like just give it time, and that'll be it.
oh! Congratulations, Lerato. You can change, yes, you can change your intro video 100 times. You just wait, yeah, and they give you like 3 days for them to review it, and then they approve it again on your profile, and then your profile will be live again. I have changed mine like 5 times. My introduction video, I've changed my, okay, welcome back, okay. People that I don't know anything about Native Camp. Do you know anything about Native Camp, Rooney?
Nope.
Mm-hmm.
One thing that I know about Native Camp, I think it's just something that almost everybody just knows, is that it keeps on hiring, but it doesn't, it keeps on, like, it has more teachers than there are students. So you see now the ratio doesn't balance. There need to be more students than teachers, so that one teacher obviously can teach more than one student, right? So there needs to be more students than teachers. But then it seems like most people are complaining that they're actually getting, I think, this other lady said that she's been paid 1.3 USD in an hour. You can just imagine. And then she said that she works about
That is
more
like
than 8
19
hours.
rands.
Yes, and
Oh
she
my
works like
goodness.
more than 8 hours, but like at like month end she probably gets about 1,500 rands and all that.
I
It's
would cry.
insane. It's
I would
insane,
cry.
guys.
I was
Yo,
calculating last week. I was sick. I was calculating that I made like last week I was sick and I had to cancel a few classes. But you know,
yeah.
also what is nice, guys, if you have like your regular students, if you tell them that you're sick, they simply cancel the class and pay. Simply cancel the class and pay. So like last week I was
Nice.
sick and yesterday it was my
Yeah.
birthday, and then a few students are like, "Oh, okay, it's your birthday. I'm going to cancel the class. Just enjoy your day,"
Oh
and
yeah,
then
that's
just
so
pay.
nice.
Yes, they simply
Imagine.
cancel and pay. Cancel and
Hey,
pay. Yes, and I was like,
imagine. Wow.
yeah, and then I was like, okay, I made like 3,000 without working hard. I was like, okay, I'm happy
Imagine.
for that.
Yeah. Well,
Because
you know, so the advice is, guys, don't rush it.
exactly.
Just have in mind that you are going to have it, but don't rush it, because if you rush it, you are
You're
jeopardizing
going
the
to
whole
crumble
process.
everything.
You are
Yeah.
compromising it. So be patient with the process. Don't feel like, okay, you're applying, you're doing everything today. The next week you're supposed to be making like 10K, 20K. It doesn't work like that. You still
No.
need to work for it. All
I
of us,
still
we did that. You still need to work for it, okay? So please don't feel that you have to be, no. Like I said the other time, you need to work also on yourself. You still need to do that while you're doing your job. Yes, of course, but be patient with it. The way I'm seeing Preply, like Kanya said, is like it's your baby. Like,
it
protect it, right?
is. You have
Yes,
to
take care of it
wait.
so that it can actually yield results for you in the future. Don't just want to be like shift, and then the next thing, no, no, no.
I still
No,
wanna
that's not
earn
like
30K like Rooney, guys, also. I still wanna have money like Rooney.
that.
Just money.
Yeah, we want to get there and surpass that. Right? We do. So please, guys. And also, as you are on Preply as well, be out there, guys, and still
Yes.
apply. Still apply, I
Yes.
tell you. Still apply so that you can have a backup plan. Please. Because remember, we are still freelancers. We are not employed by
Employed, yes.
Preply
And
or
also,
by who.
guys,
No.
sometimes let me tell you something. Like at the time on my like first month, and then I'll be happy. Oh, I have like 16 hours from the student, 16 hours from the student. Sometimes they
Yeah.
just cancel the 16 hours. They have like 4 classes and then they just cancel everything. They cancel the subscription, and what are you going to do if you don't have another job? Nothing.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
you have to be ready for those things, because sometimes if maybe you do good on the first class, second class, and then they're not happy, maybe you did something wrong. They
Right.
just cancel the subscription. Maybe you did a mistake, they just simply cancel the whole
Yes.
subscription. And then you are left
Imagine.
with nothing, zero. So
Yo.
as Rooney is saying, you make sure that you have another job. Just keep on
Please.
looking for other gigs. Hi guys, I'm struggling with an intro video. Homo, is it Homo or is it Gomo _ Stan? Okay, please tell us what is the problem.
Is so.
Okay, that's for you, Rooney. They're asking about Dave's ESL Cafe.
Yeah, I was just trying to answer, but I was
Yeah.
typing, I think. Okay, let me just answer you. Okay, so this is okay. So one of there's a job that I posted on one of my TikTok videos. That one is from Dave's ESL Cafe. 2 of the jobs that I have also, they are from Upwork. And then one, I got it on LinkedIn. Remember, the reason I don't talk about LinkedIn is because I don't really know much about LinkedIn. How I got the job, my manager had just literally posted the job. Like, he just posted his email, like, I'm looking for 3 teachers. And then I bumped into it, took the numbers, sent my CV, and that was it. I was invited for an interview, and then that's how I got the job. But I don't know how LinkedIn works. But I know how Upwork works. I know how Dave's ESL Cafe work. That's why I always take you to that. And I know how Indeed work. So the 2 are from Upwork. One is from LinkedIn, and the other is from Dave's ESL Cafe. But the one from Dave's ESL Cafe, I haven't started working yet. These ones are the 3 ones are the active ones. This one I haven't started working yet. We are still going through this training thingy of theirs, but I'll tell you how it goes. But yes, that is that, my dear. Sean, can you make a video on Upwork? I think there's payment involved too. No, there's no payment involved, dear. I said yesterday that when you are signing up on Upwork, there's 2 different kinds of Upwork, should I say. But if you're signing in using a web, it's going to specify that there's a client and there's also the freelancer one. You are not a client. As a client, yes, you must pay because you are looking for like employees or freelancers. These employers, they pay to find us. That is why I always say that Upwork has got legitimate jobs, but there are still scammers there. So I once taught you how to filter, to actually filter so that you could only be exposed to the verified employers. That's why it's so easy to actually get a job on Upwork, because those people, they pay for them to find us. So they're not there to be joking, just to pay to be there, and then the next thing, nothing happens. No. They pay for them to get access to us. We don't pay to get access to them. So dear, you don't pay nothing. You only pay if you want to change your plan. When you're signing up on Upwork, you are under a free plan, okay? A free plan means that each and every month you get 10 connects. What are connects? I explained like yesterday, like connects, they are like points, right? So the more you apply to jobs, the more the points like get chowed down, right? So if maybe you feel like 10 connects are not enough, you want more, that's when you can actually upgrade your account and probably get pay. And then I don't know how many connects you're gonna get in a month. Those plans, they differ. I've never been on any plan on Upwork. I've always used the free one, and that's that, okay? But if you want to invest, I would say please do it, because Upwork is worth it for that. It is, okay? It is. Let me see who else here.
Poncho is confused a little bit. Poncho,
Leo Mvunda. Right. I registered yesterday on Upwork. They gave me 50 connects. Perfect. Remember when I said that when you sign up on Upwork, you are given 50 or 60 connects? Leo just actually confirmed that, because that's what happened with me 3 years ago. So I didn't know if that's still what's happening today. But when I started, I got 60 connects once off, and then every month I would get 10. Now, don't just get excited of those connects. Use them wisely. Don't just see a job and then the next thing you just apply. There's so many things that you have to take a look into, right? I'm gonna teach you this through the program. There are so many things on Upwork that you need to be looking at for you to increase your chances, right? There's the time when this person posted the job. There's also what you need to look into, if are there any people who already applied for it, right? And another thing that you also need to check is the employer verified, right? So there are things that I still need to teach you on Upwork for you to increase your chances to be actually accepted by by maybe an employer or employed and all those kind of stuff. So I still have to teach you on that, so that you know that when you get on Upwork, you know exactly what to do. It's nothing that's hard. I just want to show you, click here, and click here, and this is what you look at, this is what you look at, and that is it. And you're good to go. Okay? So that's just that. Let's see who's Sifa. I'm really struggling with Upwork, Rooney. We're gonna work on that. Sifa. We're gonna work on that on the program. I'm definitely going to break it down for you so that you could actually increase your chances. Okay? Who else that probably has
also
a question?
really like a question. But are you going to host your thingy online? You're
Yeah,
hosting
yeah,
it online.
yeah. It has to be online. I don't have a choice because they're like people are like all over.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah,
not
yeah, yeah,
possible
yeah,
to be like if
yeah.
I say
Like, is
I'm
it on
hosting it.
Zoom or whatnot?
Yes, I was thinking Zoom. I was still not sure, but most people they say Zoom, and I agree with Zoom because most of the time, most companies they use Zoom when you're
Mm-hmm.
teaching. So I still need to teach them how to use Zoom, how to share your screen, how to participate, how to actually allow the student to participate with you on your whiteboard, how to
Mm-hmm.
record your screen, how to share files and stuff like that. So
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'll just use Zoom because that's like the mostly used one. So they'll also just learn how we use Zoom throughout. So yeah, that's what I think I'll need to use.
That's nice. That's
Yeah.
nice. I hope you are the best for that one.
Thank you.
I
Thank
should be
you.
the guest. I should be the guest there on that one.
Yeah, of course I will. I've written you down as a guest. I was actually about to actually propose that. I was actually
Oh,
about. I was going to send you a message on WhatsApp so that we can, just add a
no
few things
problem.
and see how we can work around that together, so that
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
whatever that
Just
will be, like the groups that
just to
I'll be
share
having.
groups, like if you want, yeah, yeah, a few
Yeah,
people on the other side. Yeah. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
exactly. So we'll
Mostly
actually
on
discuss that in
Preply
details.
and on introduction video. Mostly for me, it's Preply and
Perfect.
introduction videos and
Yeah,
pictures. And then Upwork, I gave it to you. You did teach me. Guys, Rooney
yeah.
did teach me Upwork. I think that was around
You were
June.
actually the first person. I remember yesterday I was
Yes,
talking to this other person. I said, you know what? Kaya actually was my first student that I had taught Upwork like in detail. I've never taught anyone Upwork
yes.
in detail ever. I've never. You are the first student that I've ever taught Upwork in detail. Like till today, I have taught some, but it wasn't in such
The
like
way you
detail
did.
ever. No,
Yes.
it was not. So I still need to do it again
You,
because I
you,
know.
yeah, 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 you did teach me.
Yeah.
Guys, I think let me tell you, I don't want to lie to you. I was lazy in the beginning, but then now I'm just taking everything serious because I'm like, okay,
Right.
cool. Now you have to work. It's a lot of work. Yo, it's a lot of
Mhm.
work.
It
Guys,
is.
guys, teaching is nice now when you're getting money. And when you have to smile, you have to speak.
It's exhausting. It's
Yes.
exhausting.
But then
It's
it's nice
exhausting.
if it's something that you enjoy. You have to enjoy it. You
Yeah.
mustn't be yeah, yeah, yeah. You have to enjoy and so Kanye K just give us that. No, I'm not even. I'm just a bad example. Yo, Rooney I think Rooney should punish me for that one because she did take her time. I really appreciate that, Claire.
No
I was like, okay,
problem.
I have to pay back, Rooney. I have to work hard on Preply and pay back. And then
Yes,
like,
that's
okay,
actually you
whoever
paying
is
me
giving you
back.
problems with Preply, yes, I was like, I have to pay back, Rooney. Whoever is giving me you problems with Preply, send them to me. I'm going to help
Right.
them. Just simply, yes, because there's this other lady. I make sure I make time for those ladies. Like I do have a group on WhatsApp. I
Nice.
just add them on a group, and if ever I don't have time, I make calls because I can't answer each and everyone's message because I have classes, I have to sleep, I have to eat, I have to do this. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, good.
Yeah.
Within this 1 hour, I'm going to make a call. I'm going to explain everything. You don't understand?
Right.
Send in the group. Like if someone understood and then they can help. Like you guys can help each other on that one. If you guys don't
Yeah.
understand, everyone doesn't understand, just send me the thingy, send me a message because I don't have enough time. So I do
Yeah.
have a group on WhatsApp. I do have my own group on WhatsApp where I just make a call and maybe sometimes a voice note just quickly to explain few things, and then I leave them. They would decide when because others are not available at the same time. Just leave a voice note, tell them this is what you have to do, this is what you have to do. And also I'm going to give them, I think I have to share this other lady yesterday, she asked me the steps on uploading the video because they do confuse uploading the video as what is this called? They upload a video as a shorts instead of video.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, no,
Yeah,
no.
that's
All
another
right.
thing,
I
guys. You have
see.
to Rachel. Yeah, I think it's Rachel. I don't know her name. I forgot. No, 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 it's not Rachel. I forgot her name. She always yeah, she asked me to help her with that. I think I have to get back to it. Also, guys, WhatsApp messages we take long to answer because there are a lot. Please forgive us,
Forgive
please. But
us.
then I make sure I answer everyone. I make sure I answer everyone. And
That's hard.
yes, and they do get approved. They do get students.
Right. I'm
So it's
happy
just
about
that.
it. Promise to
They,
let us assist, yeah. Because
yeah,
the
if,
main goal here is for us to actually get to the point whereby you are working, you
yeah.
know?
And then I
Yeah.
leave it to you. I give it like if you manage to get, you secure one student, then you're going to work it for
Yeah.
yourself.
You know?
And
Yeah, now
also,
you get
yes. Also, guys, please come with 50% of the information. I beg on that one. Please,
yes.
please come with
Come back to
50%.
us.
Yes, please come
Please,
with the
we are
50%
begging
of the
you.
information. Like I'll tell you, fix this, fix that, fix that, fix that.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's
Yeah.
true.
So also I'm planning to there's Latin High. I'm planning to apply on that one. Also, you
Yeah.
guys maybe should check it out. People should check it out, Latin High. Um, you can send me Standa. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Just send me a DM. What else? What else did we not cover? We were talking about your session, which is when is it? What date is it?
Okay, so I'm planning to the cutoff date to be taking participants. It's next week Sunday, which is the 7th. So the
Okay.
classes are actually gonna start on the following Monday, which is the 8th of October. So I haven't officially announced that because I was still just trying to work on the timetable. So, but I will definitely send them through to all the groups. So yeah. So that they
No
know
problem.
when is their session, what time, and I'll make sure that each session will be recorded. If there's someone who didn't make it, they will get a link to that
Yeah,
through their email. So
oh,
yeah,
perfect. Yeah, that's a
yeah,
good thing.
because I know
Yeah.
that not everybody will make it. Some people are working, and all those kind of stuff. So yeah,
Okay, that's a good thing. That's a good thing.
yep.
I think.
Right. So now from my side, I think for now I've covered. From my
Yeah.
side, I think I've covered everything. So yeah, from me, yeah. So for everybody that I haven't answered here because there's so many comments, probably some I've missed. You are welcome to send me a WhatsApp message. You are welcome to do that. Okay. So yeah, we will also discuss how Kanya will be joining our sessions so that if you still want to know more, she could probably demonstrate by sharing a screen or something. It'll even be way better. So that when she's
Yeah.
working on it, you're also working on yours, especially those that are already approved and are on Preply. If she's there showing you, please click here and then you do it. Because I think sometimes the best way is to,
Yeah,
when you
to
see
share.
somebody doing something, you follow the exact
Yes,
thing
true,
and then
true.
you'll be
Yeah,
fine.
yeah. I
You'll
don't
be
mind.
okay.
I don't mind having a classroom as a Zoom class with a few students, and then
Yeah,
I'll just share my screen, and then I
definitely.
just show them how to do it, because like I'm free, guys. I'm free on Fridays, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I don't work. I make sure that I
Right.
don't work because I can't overwork myself.
Use your
I have
time, use your
24
time.
hours. Yes, I have
Right.
24 hours of working Monday to Thursday. I have my sleep is like 4 hours a day. So I make sure Friday I sleep,
Me
Saturday I
too. So yeah,
Saturday I sleep also. And
yeah.
then
And rest.
Rooney guys I'm struggling to set up my Upwork. Rooney will help you,
Yeah.
Cheryl.
Please, you can just send me a message, please. You can do that because yeah, it also
I
needs
think
some
everyone
explanation.
they have to just subscribe when they just have to book their own spot on there, and then just
Yeah.
I think from today we've shared enough, and then everyone must subscribe on that, and then they'll get the information there
They'll get
now.
everything because everything is actually now saved for those that will be part of
Yes,
the program. Because in all
yes.
honesty, I have shared, I don't know, so much and
This week,
especially
let me tell you, Rooney, this week you have shared. I've been on your lives every day. I'll be like, oh, okay.
right. Yeah,
Yes. Yeah.
I
So
have
Rooney will take you through, guys, on that one,
I'll
on that
definitely do
day.
that.
Yeah, they have to just book the sport
Yeah.
and
So
be ready
so
for
for
that.
anyone who hasn't probably seen the poster, you can just go to my my TikTok bio. You'll see like I've pinned the poster. You can check it out. But if you feel like you want to send me a message, you're welcome to. If you want to know details, please send me a WhatsApp message and then I'll definitely let you know what to do next. And that'll be it. Can I join if I don't have a TEFL? Yes, dear, you can because I start from that. Even if you don't have a TEFL, we will help you to enroll and walk you through the entire process. I'm not so picky on who's in or who's not. Even if you're brand new, you're still welcome. You're gonna learn a lot, and I'm gonna like start from like the beginning until they're advanced. Those that have been in the game but are struggling to like maybe make some money and stuff like that. It's like from the beginning until the end, from A to Z. Okay, that's that. So yeah,
Okay, I think
I
we've
think this
finished
is it. Yeah, I
everything.
think this is it, guys. Unless if maybe Kanyan you want to say something, but so far, yeah. For those that probably Yeah, I think you can actually send maybe Kaya also a message, maybe on TikTok, or if you wanna send me a message, you'll send me, and then I'll direct you. Whatever case may work, we'll see how we work around that. But yeah, so far, guys, this is it. For those that have already subscribed, I'll see you in the program. For those that haven't and want to, please, cutting it off on the 7th, okay, of October, and then that is it. After that,
Give me
I'm
one
not sure if I'm
second,
gonna
Ronnie.
be taking more people after the 7th. I'm not promising anyone, but the cutoff date is on the 7th, because the reason I have actually launched this towards the end of the year is because I know that companies and schools internationally are massively hiring. Reason being what? They are coming from the summer holidays, and they are now looking for new teachers. Some people are leaving, some are coming, and all those kind of stuff. This is a hot season. From October, November, December, it's the hottest season, right? Because in other countries, they don't have this thing of Christmas and stuff like that. They don't have that. Their
Yeah,
Christmas
mostly
breaks, like I
Muslims.
think it's in Jan or February or something of that nature. They don't have it. Like us, we have Christmas, we have December. They don't have festive. So for them, it's like the beginning of like a school year. Same with us. Beginning of the school year, it's January. For them, it's towards the end of the year. That's the beginning of the school year. So that's why I dedicated like for only these 3 months to make sure you guys land yourself a job, land yourself something. If not a job, get student from prep, whatever the case may be. I want to leave you working. That's the whole purpose of this thing. Hence, I cannot take so many people. So the cutoff date is on the 7th, and that is it. Okay? So yeah. So for me to you guys, I thank you for coming here, for participating, and I so wish you use the information that Kanya has said. Most of the things that I hear for me, they are very new. So I'm also going to, demonstrate them, as I'm one person who like demonstration. I'm definitely going to demonstrate, get back to Kanya, and just like that. Let's work together, guys. Let's work together. I give you information, you put it like as in practice, demonstrate it, check it out, and then ask questions. Go on the internet. Don't be lazy to go on the internet. Kanya actually found most of the things by herself. I taught her Upwork, but she went like an extra mile to say, you know what, if I can't do Upwork, let me rather do something else that's going to work for me. And she did that, and here we are today. So let's also do the same thing, right? Kanya was just like, I was like Kanya, like, back then, and here's Kanya now. She's doing great, right? So I also want to see that for all of you guys. Also, Kanya want to say that for all of you guys. The fact that we are offering our time to actually do this, I feel like it should actually say something to you, okay?
Yes.
So yeah, let it say something to you. If it can't say something to you, then I don't know.
Yeah,
But yeah,
the time you spend on scrolling on those TikTok videos, just like check on few
thank you.
companies, Google few companies,
Yeah.
and
Go
just
and
send
do
an
it.
application and leave it like that. Because you normally say they will answer you after 5 days, 5 working days. Just like, okay, cool. I know I have secured, like I sent like
Yeah.
few schools applications, and then you work on that. You just you do research, like YouTube. Also, guys, YouTube, there are people that also Rooney does post on YouTube. Just go and check her videos. Yeah, just keep on checking people's videos on how to do this and how to do that.
Yes.
It does
Get
help
tips
as
from
well.
also other people, because we all obviously don't know everything and anything. So you find that my experience is not the same as Kanya's. Kanya's experience is not the same as you or somebody else. So gather all this information and put it to test. One way or the other, one is gonna work for you. That's just how it is.
I think
That's
also
just
I
how it
did
is.
that on Preply. I was like, okay, let me just
Yeah.
do my research, write down everything, and then
Exactly.
that's how it worked. And Rooney is going to plug me with another company because I need to do
Yes,
Teacher
I'll be your
Universal.
girl for that.
I have to
Companies,
do
I'll be
Teacher
your girl.
Universal, and then and see I think I will go on Dave's ESL.
Yeah, get ESL Cafe,
Yeah,
please.
yeah.
Please, yeah. Yeah.
I will
So
check
yes,
that
please
one.
guys, do that. So
Also,
me and
my
Kaya,
advice.
we extended the session 30 minutes extra, but yeah.
Oh,
It was supposed
no.
to be an
I
hour, but
didn't
it's 1
see
hour
it.
30.
I didn't see the time. Okay, guys. Yeah, I think if you guys
I
have a
think
question, send Rooney WhatsApp. She will answer
please
you.
do that. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll definitely do that. But guys, remember, today's a Friday, so we have
take it
to like
easy.
some of us have got to just relax and do some other just to detox. It's a weekend, so yeah, I just want to detox as well. As you can see, I'm ready for detoxing. So if I'm responding late, please bear with me, guys. Like I said, I still need to finish my hair. I'm not done. So from here, I'm working out. I'm going to finish my hair, and then that'll be that. So please bear with me. And then, yeah, we'll definitely communicate with you. And for those that have signed up, like I said, please just wait for my call, and then you'll just see something happen. You'll just see yourself allocated somewhere, okay? Just relax. For now, I'm still taking in participants, and then next week, Sunday, close up. That other week, we start, okay? That is that. Is there anything else? Yeah, I'm going to take this time to thank Kanya for joining us. Thank you so much for taking this time. Not everybody will do that, right? People have got busy lives. Not that we don't have it, but you know, we just compromise.
Yeah, just my time.
Share with everybody. Exactly. Thank you so much. And Kanya, I'm also going to send you a message. I want to talk to you about something. So yeah,
all right, no problem.
You can just wait for that. Thank you so much, Kanya, for joining us. And thank you everybody.
So much.
If you have any question, you know, you can send me a message, and I'll definitely get back to you. Okay.
Also, guys, it's always nice to share experience on teaching. Like, oh, guys, I haven't. Like my friends, they know. I tell them about my students every day, even at home. Yeah, at home, I tell them every day, like, yo, you have your problems with your students. Like, yes. Okay, guys, I really appreciate your time. Thank you so much. And if you have questions, more than. Thank you so much.
All right. Okay, guys, have a fabulous weekend. We'll see you next week. Oh, okay. We'll talk during the week here and there. I mean, the weekend here and there. But just bear with me if I'm not like responding on time. But I'll definitely do. Okay. Have yourself a fabulous weekend. Until next week. Okay. Bye.